Okay, I said I was going to do a review on my new revolver. This is the Taurus 44 Magnum long barrel revolver, UK legal, as it's got a 12-inch barrel and a 12-inch extension at the end of the gun. This was a arm brace to help with shooting, but it just got in the way, so I bent it and cut the end off. As long as it goes over 24 inches of the whole gun, 12 being the barrel and 12 being the rest of the gun, the stock, it's legal. So this is just over 25 inches, so just to be safe, I give myself plenty of room. It was new when I bought it, and I've now put 300 or 400 rounds in it just to get an idea on the accuracy and the reliability of it. Fantastic accuracy, obviously due to the long barrel. It's empty, as you can see, there's nothing in it. Reliability, almost perfect. I've had 2 rounds fail to go off. One of those, the bullet actually got lodged a little way up the barrel, and I had to use a rod to press it back. Basically, the hammer wasn't hitting the cartridges quite hard enough. Now, some people on YouTube have said that, and on a review I've read, it said on there that you should check it before you buy one, because some don't hit hard enough and you'd be disappointed because it wouldn't set your rounds off if you made your own rounds. Well, basically, you can adjust it yourself anyway. In the pistol grip, you take this rubber pistol grip off. There's one screw just there, and you take that off, and there's a little screw on a arm going down there to about there, and if you adjust that, it adjusts the strength that it takes to set this off, and subsequently gives you a harder hit at the other end. I've had no issues since I've done that, and like I say, I've put about 400 rounds through it now. The only thing so far that I would say that I'm a little bit disappointed with is the finish seems to be coming off the gun. It's difficult to see on this video, it's not very good quality, but if you can see just at the end there, and it's the same all the way around, it's just coming off a little bit. Other than that, nothing really. The only other thing that I've got an issue with is the blade at the front. Now if you look there, you can actually see it's actually very, very thick. So to put it on target, obviously put it through those, which again the hole is quite excessive, and subsequently when you start firing over 20, 30 metres, 50 metres, it starts to wipe the target out. So I intend on getting a fibre optic end to make this a bit thinner. Obviously it will come out with one pin, so it's not anything that we can't do anything about. Fantastic bit of kit, and I would thoroughly recommend them to anybody that's interested in having a revolver or pistol in this country. Unfortunately, we can't have anything that could be deemed to be concealed. This one, the reason why it is legal is because it's deemed that you couldn't make this concealed, and technically this is classed as a carbine, which is a small rifle to people that don't know. So 44 Magnum, one of the most powerful handguns in the world, for a long time was the most powerful. It's a lot of fun to fire. I've noticed if you use full Magnum rounds, very powerful, and there's a lot of flames that come out the side here. Doesn't create any issues. Looks very, very good. but there's no need for target shooting. So I tend to I'm using a powder called Unique, and I'm using 7 grains, and I'm using 240 grain bullet heads. I have got some Full Metal jackets, and I think they are 250 grain. In fact, I can show you, I think. Okay, so this is the lead one, and I did have one made up somewhere, but I'll just show you the bullet anyway. Okay, so this is the 240 grain lead bullet, and I'm using those. And this is, I believe it's 200 and, hang on a minute, can check that before I make a mistake. 245 grains they are. I bought them because I wanted some of them, but I won't use them very often, as obviously it puts more wear on the revolver than the lead head does. So really and truthfully, I won't use them very often, but you can see that anyway. If there's anything I've said that you don't agree with, or you can point me in a good direction, then please leave a comment. What I would say is I'm struggling at the moment to find any sort of holster to hold it. Obviously it's going to look a bit weird, but I need something to hold it when I'm on the firing point, as opposed to putting it on the table and getting it scratched. So if anyone's got any ideas of where I can get a holster for it. I've just ordered a speed loader from a store in America. If anybody wants the name, I can find the name for them. It's actually on eBay, the store is, and 2 have cost me £17, so I think that's very good. Yeah, so there you go. You want to fire a pistol in this country, unfortunately it has to be a ridiculously looking pistol or revolver. However, it performs fantastically well, and you would think it would be overbalanced, it would be too heavy at the front because of the long barrel. Well, they've done a very good job, and it's actually balanced very, very well. Very good gun, and I would thoroughly recommend. You just have to look after it, really, and that's about it. So, thanks for watching.